The Minnesota Supreme Court agrees to an 11th hour review of the Minneapolis police ballot proposal. Thank you for joining us here at 5:30.
For now, the on-again, off-again question will not count when early voting starts Friday. Political reporter Theo Keith joining us now. And Theo, explain what the state Supreme Court has to consider now.
Well, justices here ordered briefs by 5 o'clock today, clearly feeling the urgency with early voting starting just 36 hours from now. The justices have three decisions they could make. They could either uphold the Hennepin County judge's decision to toss out the ballot question, reverse that decision, or send it back for more work.
I'm sure you all can probably feel the anger.
Activists who got the police question on the ballot didn't hold back after a judge tossed it out. Yes for Minneapolis is now telling its supporters to wait to vote until the Minnesota Supreme Court weighs in.
We are asking that folks hold off on voting until we get some more clarity about this. But most certainly we want folks to vote.
Meanwhile, 3 city residents who sued to stop the proposal huddled with their lawyer on their next step.
We haven't talked about that question, whether we would encourage people to vote early or wait. Right now, we would encourage people to vote no on that question.
City and county election officials were speeding a ballot insert to the printer, telling voters the police question won't count as required by the judge. The proposal would get rid of the Minneapolis Police Department and leave it up to future city councils and mayors to decide how many officers to have in a new public safety agency. The 3 residents made a last-minute request that the city and Yes for Minneapolis work with them on new language.
If we're going to have a ballot question, and we want a ballot question, it has to tell people what they are voting for or against.
But supporters of the ballot question accused critics of acting in bad faith.
And it is not opponents of ballot language. It is opponents of creating a safe community in Minneapolis for every person.
In the middle of this legal fight, there was a debate in the mayor's race today, and this issue, this ballot question, has splintered the candidates. 2 leading challengers support the ballot question. The incumbent, Mayor Jacob Fry, does not. He said today that whoever heads this new public safety agency would be faced with 14 bosses, including the city council and the mayor.
When everybody is in charge, nobody's in charge. And the notion of how will this thing ultimately get set up, well, that's part of the problem. Nobody really knows. And the supporters of this change won't discuss it.
Now, Mayor Fry promised to both reduce crime and reform policing and has failed to do either of those things. And that's because he's beholden to the status quo. And right now in Minneapolis, the status quo is not a path to a safer Minneapolis.
I absolutely believe that the language is adequate to be understood by voters this November. And I think that voters deserve a choice.
If the police ballot question doesn't count, the mayor's race becomes even more of a focus this fall because the way the current city charter is written, the mayor has control over the police department. Amy?
Wow. All right, Theo, thank you.